Welcome back to Hiking with Kathleen. So today Shannon and I are camping at Wheatley Provincial Park, and although we're on a non-electrical site, which means we don't have all the modern conveniences, we do have a couple of solar generators. That means we have power. All we need is sun. We're not getting a whole lot of sun today, but that's okay. So this is our setup. Oh my God, this is like world's fastest setup. This only took us probably about 40 minutes. Shannon did an amazing job backing into this site, and it was just one try and then boom, right back. But there's all kinds of obstacles at the front that she had to avoid. She did so beautifully. So this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to show you the best feature of all. We chose this site because we are camped at the site beside it last year. This is the view that we're going to have over the next few days. Check it out. So now we're ready to sit down and have some lunch. I'm just loving this, you know, being right along the water. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking a walk through the site we were on last year and just heading over to that footbridge. And going to that footbridge, there's a couple of benches, and I'm just thinking maybe I'll have a chance to see some other birds that are in that vicinity, because you're kind of right out in the open. So I'll show you what I'm looking at. Of course, there you can hear. Can't see because I haven't got the telephoto lens, but belted kingfishers flying by. Going for a little walk along the creek, and there's all kinds of birds. So we had some really nice close-up opportunities to see that Great Egret. So we had a really nice walk around the campground and the road that leads out of the park. We didn't go all the way out, but it was really nice to be able to just follow the creek with one of those pathways that goes through the woods, and had some really nice close-up shots of Great Egrets and cormorants. So it was really quite cool. But we're back here right now, and it's beverage time. So we're sitting out here with our view, enjoying a beverage. So we'll We'll catch up with you a little later.
What the heck? Stop that.
She should be prepared for this by now. You may have noticed that Miley's not here. And it's for no reason other than the fact that this was a very brief kind of camping trip. And we must admit that the drive, whenever she goes camping, is not her favorite part of it. So we ended up leaving her at home because we figured today this is the holiday Monday of Labor Day weekend, and we're returning back home on Thursday. So really we're only away 2 full days, and we know that she'll gain a new sense of appreciation for us. But anyway, yeah, so we just decided to take off because in another couple of weeks we're going to be going away for 3 weeks, and she'll definitely be coming with us to Arrowhead Provincial Park. But anyway, we just left her at home, and we just thought we would let you know that there's nothing wrong with her. She's healthier than a horse, well, as far as a cat can go. And but anyway, she's doing fine. She's just at home. Are you pining for your little girl?
I am. It seems weird without her. I keep thinking that we have to go let her out or beat her or something like that.
Yeah, Shanna's tried something different. She's been letting her go into her cat tent in our backyard. Oh my God. She has created a monster. Because now she demands, while she's in the house, that she wants to go outside. And she couldn't care less whenever she is returned to the house. So she likes it in her cat tent. And that is where we have chipmunks that come nose to nose with her, as well as many birds that come and visit the bird baths that are in the backyard. We've got the water feature in the bird bath. So anyway, Miley loves the animals in the backyard. And that's one of the reasons we've really enjoyed taking her camping, is because then she gets a dose of new smells and new wildlife that live in the area. But anyway, she'll make up for it when we go to Arrowhead Provincial Park. Good morning. So this is our first morning here, and I'm out here early having a look around. It's a cloudy day, so we're not going to get a sunrise. Those are beautiful here because our site faces east. This is the eastward direction here. But I'm going to have a look around. I see all kinds of great blue herons. They just work cooperatively together. There is just an abundance of fish, so that must be why they're so tolerant of having so many. But I can hear the waves crashing in the background, and Lake Erie is not too far away from here. So I'm going to take you on a walk, and we'll go over there. I just wanted you to be able to admire this scenery when most other campers are still in bed. The really neat thing about being out here early in the morning is that you can be alone in your own thoughts and listening to the sounds and sights found in nature. Hope you're enjoying this peace and solitude. So we have some kayaks that are collapsible or folding kayaks, and so this is what they look like, and this is what we're going to use to paddle in the creek that's just off from our campsite. We got to drive to the dock, which is a brand new dock that is here for people to be able to launch their kayaks or canoes. They each weigh about 40 pounds, and they were just rolled up in the back of the truck. Thing is, we've been carrying them around for the last couple of camping trips, and we just haven't had the right conditions to be able to use them. So today, we're looking forward to getting a nice paddle in the creek to be able to see some of these really interesting birds up close. So stay tuned.
This is the master at work.
This is why you bring a fly swatter when you go canoeing or kayaking.
Hiking with Kathleen loves nature, but she has her limits.
That's right. I'm not always good at giving blood donations. It's fish food.
Oh dear, I guess that's not good.
So we just got back from having a little paddle in our new kayaks, and we're really very happy with them. They give us a lot more room, and that way we're able to bring along gear and have more room to spread out. So anyway, what would you say is the thing you're most happy about with regards to the kayaks?
The stability in them. They don't do a lot of wobbling. I mean, yeah, I felt like I was safe in there. Nothing was going to fall out, including myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any of the water that we got inside, we put there. So it's not that water came in from the seams or anything like that.
Yeah.
And in fact, if you folks are interested, let us know, and Shannon will do a full review on that. She's the research queen in our family. I do a lot of research for certain things, but that's the product that Shannon did a lot of research on. So if you're interested, let us know in the comments, and Shannon will do a review at some point.
Yep.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm just sitting here with my beverage of choice, and we're going to sit down and just, I've got this on because the flies are really bad. They're mosquitoes sort of take their shift, and they'll take their shift at about, dusk. That's what we noticed last night, so we went in early because of that. And as for the flies, we didn't have any sign of flies until late this afternoon, so that we brought a fly swatter. I brought my fly swatter when we were paddling away, but it was a beautiful time out there on the water, so I'm glad you had a chance to see that today. So Shannon and I are heading out at this golden hour right now. And as we're walking across the boardwalk, what do I see but 2 American bitterns? Hadn't seen them, while looking for them and other interesting things today. So saw them now, could only use cell phone footage. That's as good as it's going to get, unfortunately, because I don't have my good cameras. We're actually heading across to go over to the beach and have a look at the lake at this time. So we just finished our dinner, and we are just going to kind of wrap up our night early. We're kind of zonked from the kayaking that we did today. But anyway, it was a great day. We had great weather, and we are actually off to Point Pelee National Park tomorrow. So that might actually be in another video. And with that, we are wrapping up today's video, and I look forward to seeing you next week. At this time, I'd like to offer a shout out to Colin. Colin stopped by to say hi to us as we were paddling along today. Colin's a viewer from Windsor. So hello, Colin. Take care. See you next Tuesday. Bye for now. So we're just wrapping up our camping trip here at Wheatley Campground, and Shannon is just taking care of things at the Sandy Dump. So this is for Wheatley Provincial Park. It's actually outside of the main gate, and we did show a video of this last year. So if you're interested in seeing how to go through doing the water fill, which is located up there, it always has a blue hose, or the spout is always blue for potable water that you use to fill your trailer. And when you're dealing with the Sandy Dump, the pipe is red. So, and that's not potable, but that can be used in order to rinse out your system after you empty out the gray and the black water. So anyway, so we're just finishing up here at Wheatley. We had a 3-night stay, magnificent weather. We enjoyed our trip to Point Pelee National Park yesterday. Had some really great footage from that trip. And so anyway, so we're on our way back home, only to turn around in about a week and a half, where we're going to head out again for our last camping trip of the season. It'll be a long one. We're going for a few weeks to Arrowhead Provincial Park. So I hope you stay tuned. You'll also see other footage in between, and we look forward to seeing you again out on the trail. Thanks for joining us at Hiking with Kathleen.